Bye. I'm here. What's up? I added CRAMs and Pivaz back to my decks. This morning I was gonna try and record another YouTube video. I was gonna try and record another Broken Arrow tips. I was gonna finally get off my ass and do the one about Seed, about how clustering Radar AA draws more overkill, because of overkill draws more Seed missiles to you and makes clustering Radar AA bad. And then I went to set up those scenarios just like I'd set them up last time a few weeks ago, and I showed them all to you, and where it all, you know, it did that. And then the Pivads just ate. And the CRAMs ate. And they just stopped I'm gonna test it again. I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm fucking nuts. I did it with Prowlers. I switched to Russian, faster, the SU-24 MPs. Excuse me. I just burped. That was gross. And they just eat. I'm like stacking them together. I'm like putting CRAMs in front of them. And like, I couldn't even get a Patriot to die anymore. Like, is it gonna fuck up this time now that you're all watching? No. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because apparently, it just works now. I swear to God, in this exact position, with every combination of Patriot type and CRAM or Pivads known to man, did we test this. Logos says, is this a scenario where lag may make a difference between testing and game performance? Well, that's the thing. This is solo. This has always been solo. Wasn't it 4 Prowlers last time? It was. And maybe 4 Prowlers is like the difference. Because I tried 2 Prowlers before. But against, like, a normal amount of Seed that you see in real matches, like, this does fine. Like, is it because... Is 4 Prowlers, like, enough to overload? Is that just it? Let's try it with 4 Prowlers. I tried it with 2 Prowlers. Waypoint 1. You can do it with 2 Prowlers. Even spread out a bit to, like, give them a better shot. No, Striker Sherrods and Bradleys are better, Dakota, actually. Double the SU-24s and MiG-35 airheads for missiles as well. Yeah, I can do that. It's like, I can see, like, the CRAMs, like, actually, like, intercepting better, I swear to God, than last time. Like, they just don't miss now. They're just cracked. I don't even understand. Like, maybe if there's 4 Prowlers. Because last time it was 4 Prowlers. This must just be too many missiles with 4, right? That's way more spread up than how you tested it at launch. Yeah, which should be better for the Seed, right? Or do you mean like the A? No, I put them close together before too, and I feel like it still worked. I think the biggest thing is if your CRAMs are together. I think maybe before I was using 2 CRAMs or 2 Pivads together, which is bad, for reasons I've discovered. I wonder if they intercept when latency is in play? Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good question, though. Like, one gets through when there's 4 Prowlers. So, if you see 4 Prowlers, like, turn your fucking radar off, I guess. What if they hold fire too later? Well, it probably gets through, but the thing is, as I know from playing a lot of Seed now of the Deadman deck, that gets through anything, really. So it's no longer a vulnerability, and I think it actually might be back to improving survivability against a non-dedicated Siege Strike. So I'm kind of like back. Like, CRAMs are actually back now. And I'm going to stop laughing at them if they work in actual matches. But it does raise the question, yes, will this work of latency? Will these last-minute intercepts mean anything with 200 ping? Or does it work like the missile... Because we're talking like fractions of seconds here between survival and living. And if that's client-side authoritative as well, where it's just the attacker just needs to hit you on their screen. But then, no, the CRAM should still shoot on the missile on their screen. It's not like you're telling the CRAM to pop smoke or something. So it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. Because on the enemy's screen, the CRAM should also be auto-firing at you. So that shouldn't even be a thing. What do you say MiG-35s, Kamalef? MiG-35s with what? What loadout? We have 2 anti-radiations. Oh, you can get 4 on them. They're like the F-16 CJ. What spec are these in? That's cool. Yeah, you gotta back CRMs to their butt too. Yeah, I've been learning that. Oh, we learned that a while back, Professimus. It's very important. No one teaches you that. Depends on which person's game simulates the intercept. Well, it should be the attackers. BDV, that makes sense. That's cool that they get the CJs. Prowlers go off. Prowlers go neutral. So with 4 of them, they should lose a lot. Let's see. Yeah, that's true, Constantine. Yeah, I really like the spooky with that Dead Man deck, to be honest. I think the key is not having your gun... Oh my god, they survived it all. Oh my god, they survived it all. That was... 8... 16... That was 14... What if they come wider? If they come wider, it probably works. That was 14 harms. We're not afterburning. Again, if an enemy holds fire and you have a dedicated siege strike, I think they just get in, which is why you should still be ready to turn your radar off. And did seaplanes. Yeah, the Pack 3 MSC is way better because of the terminal guidance, we've also learned. It actually gets runners. Stiminid says, as a stealth fighter, effectively coming in low, what do you mean? Ooh, that one almost got through, but not quite. It's harder when they're more spread out, of course. And you can see there's a little bit of RNG, I guess, because the 4 Prowlers managed to get in, whereas these ones don't. That's holding strong, though. I think the key is not being next to each other with the gun AA. Because we have... like... 1400... We have 14.5... 1.4 kilometers of separation here. And that means the CRAMs aren't trying to shoot each other's missiles, really. And I think that was the problem before, is that I was using a pair of gun SHORADs together to try and increase odds. But what that was actually doing was having them get twisted of each other. Saminda says, so the raiders don't pick up on the missiles this soon. Stuff fighters should have a smaller cross-section and allow the missile getting close to the Patriot less reaction time. Yeah, you can do that, but you can also pretty comfortably do that just by flying in low. Like, I'm pretty sure I can kill this if I just flip the script with my CJ strats, because I've been doing a lot of CJ lately. Like, if you just go neutral, and I go... Like, I feel like I could take this on if I just bring in 2 CJs and I micro it. But let's see. It'd actually be good to see what I can get away with here. You want the AMRAMs like that? There you go. We store them both on hold fire. And we're going to make all this into... Oh, hang on. Go to Bravo Player 1. Bravo Player 1. Bravo Player 1. Ready Player 1. Okay. And then we'll have an RQ come in afterwards to confirm or deny the kills, basically. Guess Patches running out of ammo. Well, that is a thing, but it's not... Yeah. Yeah, that is a thing. Anyway, come in afterburning. Wait till we get real close. Fighting Falcon standing by. Changing course. On the hunt for radars. Then let him go. Flying the coordinates. Flight plan updated. One radar spike and they're dead. Ooh, no, it survives it. They survive it. We don't get anything. That definitely would dive at the CRAMs too. Can you do it with 3? So, Gun SHORAD actually isn't dead, it turns out. Roger, flying there. Turns out Gun SHORAD is doing okay. Maybe keep afterburners on to like close in really far. With 3, we get results pretty quick. Yeah. With 3, get results pretty quick, whereas you can see from all the other tests that if we're not getting in close before we loose, we're not getting kills. But 3 F-16 CJs while weaseling can take out 2 batteries in that sense. It must have changed something, right? Says Rick, we weren't getting anywhere near these results in the A before. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I feel like I'm crazy. Like, you were all there with me. You all saw it. We all tested it for like an hour or 2, right? Like, I feel like I'm fucking nuts. We tested this. This was also when I was doing the infantry stacking video. I remember we tested it. It was like JDAMs did like very specific. Like, they didn't do more damage. But then I tried testing JDAMs again with the infantry stacking the other day when I did the video. And then 2,000 pound bombs were doing more damage than you would expect. So I don't know. Like, the mechanics feel like they change sometimes in this game. I don't know. I just feel crazy. Anyway, go to Hell Radar. Oh, we didn't get that one. Oh no, we did. Rick says, I sure was. It was possible to not get hit. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but anyway, that's why CRAMs are back in my deck now. I'm getting back on the train. Oh, sorry. On to ask what distance should the CRM be from the Patriot. So right now, I'm running it like... In that test, I haven't tested this in a real match yet. It's going to be very different in a real match. I'm still going to lose pieces because that's ideal scenarios. But in that scenario you were just looking at there, I had a Patriot like 80 meters back from the tree line. I had a supply dump at the edge of the tree line, and I had a CRAM as far from the other end, from the Patriot as possible, while still being in the supply dumps range, if that makes sense. And you got to turn the CRAMs so that their butt is facing the enemy, because otherwise their gun faces backwards, basically. So you got to position them with their mooning the seed for effectiveness. Yeah, it's kind of wacky. So I think I ended up being like 100, 160 meters, around 180 meters in front of the Patriot, I think, is a simpler answer. Yeah, I don't know, Justice, but that's the thing, is I was testing this in the editor last time too, so it's not that for our testing at least. It's very weird. But might be for in-game results, yes. So anyway, Constantine asked what deck did you get the CRMs to? Pretty much all my Striker ones. I don't know if I've tweaked this since you last saw it. I'm not sure, since like yesterday. I don't think I touched Deadman. But I know I did just touch up the other 3 decks. Sorry, not I did touch Deadman. I didn't touch Dominoes, sorry. But I know I just touched all the other decks. Did I touch Sipmaster? Maybe slightly, because I think I added up armor to all the MTVs, because I think Maud was pointing out to me, Marwa was pointing out to me that 12 health is the breakpoint to not get one-shot by a lot of stuff. Constantine says I'm done with Strikers. I'm actually just beginning my level fair of Strikers, it turns out, Constantine. I'm all about them right now. I didn't touch Sipmaster, but I did touch these 3. So, we've got Deadman. You suck Armor Man now until Moz getting nerfed at least. Moz is so good. What did you ask before about Moz that I missed? Sorry, Constantine. Can you say it again? This is my Deadman, which is my seed deck. I think I added another Recon Striker when I only had 1. I've pulled back on the idea of AFK pressure as much to have some more effective units again. After my game with this yesterday, I wanted to go back to having some more useful units. So I've got 2 Recon Strikers. I've cut Guardians or something, I think. I've got a War Pig just to round up the points in my deck, because I was 40 short of a full deck. I've got Striker Dragoons I want to try today. Strat Dragoons for 80. I've got 6 of them in this deck. And I cut back on the Rangers by like 4 to accommodate some of this stuff. I've got 3 Bookers, 1 ATGM Striker. I think I dropped an ATGM Striker, and I think I dropped the Battleships. Because I fit in 2 CRAMs. I cut an AIM 9 MML, which I wasn't using much anyway, but I added a second PLS truck because this deck struggled with supplies. And I also up-armored it. I have the HIMARS still, yes. Why do you call the deck Deadman? Because DEAD stands for Destruction of Enemy Air Defense. and men is just me saying man spam, like having tons of infantry to spam. And so together, this deck is Dead Man. We destroy enemy air defense, and we spam infantry. Is our hope. Yeah, same Constantine. Constantine says, probably said they are only unit that can reliably kill tanks. I wake up thinking about this game, pretty fucking hooked. Me too, yeah. So there are other units like Weapon Squad and Airborne, but for close range, Moors definitely takes the cake. They're the best, yeah. Do you put your decks on Discord to try? Yes, I do. Kojima asks nicknames. Yeah, they are. Hot Cold Man deck. I should name all my decks Kojima shit. You're right, Astro, thank you. Feeble, if you type !BA, follow the instructions, you'll get my decks. I haven't updated with these 3 yet. I'm going to try them for the day with my updates to them, and then I'll post updates to them as well on the server, if I like them, and if I stick with them. What else is there in Deadman? I think that was it. I think those are the changes to Deadman. I didn't change to the Griffins and the Ghost Rider because I can't, but I did look at them again, and I realized also I could have killed more helicopters yesterday with my Spooky run, because the Spooky has inbuilt lasing for self-lasing, and the Hellfires are laserable. And I could have lased the helicopters to put Hellfires onto them if they weren't all gone already. So next time I'm trying to kill helicopters with Hellfires, or even just a specific target with Hellfires, when I'm spookying, I should micro the laser on the Spooky, I realized. I'm liking my Spookies lately, though, when I do get them out. When we've, like, really just harangued enemy air defense all game. Or even if I can, like, successfully pull off the micro I tried last time to take out all their air defense in a rollout, this thing can get, like, value. Like, it only has to kill, like, 1 or 2 units. It's like a keg run. The only thing that makes it more expensive than the keg run is the Hellfires, and only barely. And as long as you, like, get, like, 1 or 2 units with it, like, it's kind of worth it. That's really annoying to have it done to you, too. Dr. Infuse says, what do you have for the F-35s, then? In this deck, it's 2,000-pound bomb combined with 500-pound bomb. And then my 4 CJs, my beautiful CJs. But anyway, that's Deadman. That's what I changed to it. Hopefully the extra PLS truck, if I remember to use it, will help me get in with supplies more. But I gotta remember to use them. I really need to bring these in, because again, that Trooper Flight yesterday of this deck would have lasted a lot longer if I just brought 1 supply truck. I think I need to use these not like dumps, but use them like mobile repair bases from MechWarrior 3. I think I need to keep the supplies inside until they're needed, and then dump them briefly. Just like hide it in a forest and just dump them when they're needed. Spooky kind of works like a tanky drone. Yeah, you can look at it that way. Constantine says, I feel like you barely had any use for the HIMARS. Don't they take a lot of income? They're like 250. I'm not good at microing the ballistic missile pressure, keeping it up a lot right now of this deck. But usually my problem with these guys is a lack of targets. I need to keep my Sentinels up more. And honestly, there might even be a way I can tweak this deck even further to be more about, like, play out of the recon. Like, I think I need to get GB's Flash back into this deck too, honestly. Something I forgot to put in. So I can be more aggressive with my recon, and then my recon can give me more targets to Prism. Yeah, can I fit GB's Flash into this deck? How would I do that? Jupiter's a bit weird. They're good at what? Exactly nothing, but they're fine at everything except AA, of course. So that's their strength. Yeah, I need to get some GB's Flash into this deck, I just realized. It's going to be hard to fit that. You're going to have to cut 2 Guardians, which really cuts down on your dumb vehicle pressure. Trooper's kind of awesome, I Constantine. Yeah, I think they're fine at everything. That's their strength. Can I cut 80 so I can fit GB's Flash back into this deck? Because I cut these guys out because I thought they were micro-heavy, but they're not, actually. They're, like, actually not micro-heavy at all. Right now, they're really A-move winners. So they're actually perfect for this, for right recon pressure. Drew's about to be buffed by the APS nerf. Yeah, whatever it is, a lot of infantry anti-tank units are about to get a lot better, too. Drop a heli? Yeah, I could do. I could drop one of the Ghost Hawks. I can probably get away with that. 5 is still a ton of Ghost Hawks. Here they when they have to fire, they will. I think GB's Flash will still be good, but they might not be as A-move dumb anymore. More Booker, lol. We do love Booker in this house, yes. I considered dropping the ATGM trophy for Booker, but I wanted 1 ground unit that was a really good ATGM unit for those maps like Oil Rush. Have they detailed what the nerf is? Not yet. I can't wait to see what... I can't wait to see what the change list is going to look like. I really want to see it. Anyway, so that's Deadman. USMC Striker, I don't think I really changed yet. But if I like the Strat Dragoons, I might downgrade these to Strat Dragoons. But I still yet to really play this deck in a real match. So I'd like to get like another Iguana power plant or something today. I don't know what other maps are like that center point on Iguana. where I really want this kind of like close range infantry pressure. It's kind of like a Domino's Armored SOF that doesn't retreat. So I think it's going to be not the deck you want on maps where like everyone hits the middle, but instead the deck you want for maps where like the middle is still really important, but like not every fire support doesn't just stare at it like with dead center. I don't know what map that is. It's like a subtle difference, I think. Like maybe like Black Coast if I played the center, like this deck would be good there. Constantine says GBs won't feel the nerf as much as grads. Grads are just way too strong. I feel like the grads should destroy supplies at least. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be mostly a grad nerf. I think GBs will still be good. They just won't be like as broken. But GBs will still be great and like a US unicorn unit, I think. Anyway, so that's System Z Striker. Still going to do that. And then, actually, something I'm really excited to play today, to the chagrin of Benny, I'm sure, is not Marine Striker, but also I updated my Striker Airborne deck. This was motivated a lot by that that Black Coast match we played yesterday against the Hacker. Let me get out of the way so you can see all the air choices this deck has, if you need a reminder. Where I played Armored Airborne, and I really like my Armored Airborne deck, but I just felt like I was just too far away with the ground spawn. And it was just taking, like, years to get any vehicle or any, like, pressure up to that line. And then if it just gets airstriked or you miss micro, it's like, alright, I'm doing nothing for 5 minutes. So I really changed up quite a few things in my Striker Airborne deck, which I was already liking. I'd already, previously, I think, changed that to have more stuff, didn't I? Maybe not, that was Sitmaster. So one thing is I added way more Striker RV Javelins. I don't know if I had 2 before or 1, but either way, I have a 3rd one now at least. So maybe I already had 3, I don't know, either way. I believe in the Striker RV now is the point. Yeah, you gotta bring a lot of them, Constantine. That's what I've learned, is you gotta have more tank pressure than they have cluster bomber success against you. I added a couple of Troopers AA, I think. I don't know. No, we had Troopers AA, we have Weapon Squad Airborne, Combat NGs and Troopers. I added some Strat Dragoons to this deck. Only a couple. But if I really like them, I might try to fit more in by cutting other units. Like, I was thinking I could cut the Troopers and put Strat Dragoons and Troopers AA instead, maybe, I don't know. For a battleship pick. Yeah, I've got like 1 rollout battleship here. I've got 1 ATGM trophy. I've still got the 3 Thunderbolts, the 2 Bookers. I've got the Pack 3 MSCs still, but now I'm combining them with the C-Rams. I've up-armored my MTVs. I cut back HIMARS. I had 2, I went back to 1. I feel like when I do have Rocket Arty, it's useful to have like 1 piece of it, but I don't really use it often enough to dedicate 400 points to it most matches. I usually feel like I just need... I usually feel like I need more ground pressure than 400 points of HIMARS. So I've just gone down to 1 for now. HIMARS is so inaccurate though, but that's why I use the laser. I try not to hit things with Rocket Arty that I can't laze. Which is why I don't take Rocket Arty in Russian decks as much that I've made. Though I haven't really played much Russian decks. I just make some, and a few days ago I haven't really played them. I added the Chinook to this deck, and I cut a Kiowa, which is kind of crazy. But also, call me crazy for this, perhaps. But I don't feel like I've really been using the Kiowas as much lately. I think I've been using a couple of them. But again, it's this thing of as I get higher and higher, I really feel bad about spending too much money on a certain thing. Because you have to get really optimal with your money spends, I think. Like, as you get to harder matches, you can't afford to just, like, throw money away as much. And I've been finding the days of me running a 4 Kiowa blob feel very over for me. Like, I feel like it happens occasionally, but these days I've gone back to interceptors for when I need to deal with a blob of enemy helicopters. And when I'm only dealing with a couple enemy helicopters, I don't really bring 4 Kiowas anymore, I just have like a couple hanging around. So I've taken these down to 2, I was already at 3, because I wanted to have more airdrop power of helicopters. Again, yesterday kind of made me feel like I need more fast rollout options to keep pressure up. Not just rollout, but like mid-match as well. So I finally added back a Chinook. Because I did just add another Blackhawk, but I was like, well, I mean, hell, at this point I can just fit another Chinook instead of a Blackhawk and just drop some, you know, drop a battleship from my deck and have a Chinook instead. So now I've got that. Benji says need some 150 or 160 point Apaches. Yeah, I like the 170s with the APKWS. But I don't feel the need to run them that often, honestly. As I've tried stuff like that, but as I keep playing, I do keep coming back to like vehicle options that are more capable of multi-rolling. Because it's kind of like the Delta CQC or like Marine Raiders CQC problem. You know when you see a Delta CQC and it's just like running at you, or it's like even worse, it's on defense, and you just see it and you just like, alright, well I just won't drive infantry at you. I'll just stay in a vehicle. I'll just kill you with like a fucking Humvee. Or like a Striker with like, or like an MM13 with like a little bit of armor on it. And you can't do anything. And that's how I kind of feel about the 170 Apache, is it's good. I do like it. I have run it in other decks. And I've experimented with it. But I've got a lot more value lately out of just having a 255-point longbow loitering that can handle any problem quickly. Rather than having, you know, you have to bring a 170-point Apache, but what if you needed the Hellfires? Well, now you need your 300-point double Hellfire Apache instead, or you needed a 255 one anyway. So I've been more multi-role lately, that's how I've been playing. But yeah, other than that, up over my MTVs. We've still yet to play this deck since I added the Lancer to it, so I'm looking forward to that today. But it also has the cheaper Striegels now that are all cluster, so I gotta keep that in mind too. This is only for anti-armor now. But yeah, I'm ready to try, I'm ready to play. So one of the most strat Dragoons currently for me is Deadman. Let's go, I wanna play these. Camilla says longbows aren't that much more expensive, just kind of do it all. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, is I used to think that losing a longbow was a big... Ow! Fuck! You motherfucker! Oh, shit! Ow, you little crazy son of a... Ah! Hang on. Did you bleed me, or did that just get in my skin? Oh, you bled the shit out of me. Hang on. I gotta go wash my skin. The cat just used me as a mountain to climb on. Down you go. Oh, Raffi was so happy on my lap too. Damn it, Mishka. Ah, my arm was on the armrest and she just jumped up on me and dug her claws into my skin like a tree. Hang on. I'll be back. Sorry, Raffi. I'll be back with my lap in a second. You're a bad little baby. back. Oh, sorry everyone.
Jeff, you want to sit again?
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. I've talked to people who scare me about cat scratch fever, so whenever I get like a cat scratch, I go and like douse it in hand sanitizer, like disinfectant soap, and then I dry it and put a band-aid on it after I wash it for like ages. So I've talked to people who are like, yeah, you know, your cat could scratch you and like fucking kill you if you gotta like present to an ER within like 24 hours or you'll fucking die. But also, like, I get scratched by cats fairly often. I can't go to the ER, like, 3 times a week. So, you know. I clean the shit out of it every time. I don't want to get some kind of infection from some little cat scratch. That would be terrible. Anyway. Here we are. here we are back with Broken Arrow. What was I saying? I want to play that Airborne Striker deck. That's what I was saying, I think. I'm already thinking of ways I want to change it if I like these. I need to try these things out because Camelith and Benny have been trying to sell me on the Strat Dragons, the Strat Dragoons, and they might be right. I've been using the Bushmaster 2 more lately as I've been playing more Strikers and more MPVs. And to be frank, I've been coming to really respect the Bushmaster 2 over the Bushmaster 1. It's one of those small differences where you wouldn't think 25 pen makes that big a difference. But that's like 1/3 of your pen with an autocannon here. And it does. No delta? No, this deck has no delta. This deck isn't really a delta deck. This deck is not general purpose. I know you've been saying stuff, Benji, like, no this, no that, This deck is not really like a general... Well, it is kind of generalist, but it's not a general playstyle. This is a CD deck, where I'm trying to keep my frontline pressure very simple. And multi-roll as a result. So that I can focus on doing other shit, like HIMARS, CJ, F-35s. My other SOF deck runs Delta, Standoff. Just asking, don't think I mean anything. No, you're fine, keep doing it. Play one, dude. No, sorry, I didn't mean to, like, sound like I was, defending or attacking you. You're good. Just more that, I like Delta. I just don't have him in that deck. Don't know if I said anything that sounded like confrontational. My bad if I did. Constantine says Delta's kind of disappointing. No, I love Delta. Delta in CQC is the best Breacher unit in the game. I mean, you know, if you want a big one. Does he want to see in top 100? Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, for more generalist stuff, like, I have stuff like this deck or that deck, but this deck's built around doing destruction of enemy air defense as one of its big things. So, there's ways I've kind of optimized it towards that. One of those ways is I could fit Delta in this deck if I wanted to. Like, it'd be very easy. I can cut units for that very easily. I just don't want to spend time doing a lot of frontline micro with single roll units as much. So I'm trying out, you know, I'm still only a handful of games into this deck, I'm trying out having simpler units that are more spammable and more thoughtless. I really like Delta Standoff, but especially in the 120 configuration, they're not as cheap, and in either configuration, they're not really thoughtless. I guess Delta CQC could just, like, walk through a woods on a move and be fairly thoughtless until it runs into a vehicle, in the same way that GB's Flash can. But that's why I've got, like, the Combat NGs, the Troopers, some Rangers Mors. Delta New Micro and IFV, yeah, I agree. And that's what I've got with this deck, where I'm running 9 AMPVs, and then Delta, Mors, Mech Rifles, Power Rescue, GB's Flash, Rangers Recon, all the good stuff. Bunch of Mech Rifles, Mech Engineers to pad it out as well. But then in this one's more about the other stuff. I do really like Delta Standoff, Constantine. They can be harder to use in the sense of, like, they're kind of like a gigantic weapons team, in the sense that they need a bit of time to shoot through their targets. They do really good damage in that scenario, but, like, they're not as instant gratification as the other things, like just breaching a building with Power Rescue. But it's often... sometimes it's harder to breach a building than it is to sit in a building 700 meters away and just, like, kill everything over the course of, like, 30 seconds or a minute. Got the MML to work, lol. Not really. I haven't really used it much yet. I just want to have like at least one vehicle shroud option in this deck. Because I don't really respect manpads that much. And neither do helicopters. Logo says GB Flash, Breach Unit, and Recon. So they're not really a Breacher, they're a Combat NG. GB's Flash are a Super NG. The Flash just makes them, like, an extremely potent engineer unit. But they're also Recon of the Stealth and Optics, so they always get the ambush. And that's why, even though they only have 4 dudes, they tend to just, like, A-move beat every infantry unit I run into in the woods these days. These last few days I've been trying to use them a lot. Like it says, Delta Standoff does terrifying things to infantry caught in the open. Yeah, I've been told that... Oh, Oxine, thank you. I've been told that DMRs ignore suppression
New
DR.
20.00 donation from Oxian. Congratulations, Commander.
Thank you.
In recognition for your services as a climbing aid and your injuries suffered there in the Kitten Union has decided to award you a purple paw.
Thank you very much for the purple paw and the $20, Oxine. I appreciate that a ton. I do get used as a climbing and scratching post quite often, so I actually feel like I deserve this one for once. This is the one donation and medal I deserve. Thank you very much, Oxian. That's why this music is playing right now. This is my medal ceremony. Thank you very much. How you doing, Oxian? You doing good? What decks have you been playing, Oxian? If you want to Kojima deck name, you can change Sitmaster to Holden Land. Fuck, that's brilliant. It's like one too many syllables, but that's brilliant. Hold land. I don't want to be landholder. Because that's also not Kojima enough. Holden land is so good though. But it's too long. It's too many syllables and it's too long. Like, 8 to 12 characters I think is like my limit for like a snappy deck name. Land hold man. That's actually 3 syllables. What you mean? Hold and land. I think it's just the space is throwing me off. You're right. It does fit. But then someone said land holdman, and we can't always just do hot cold man. But it is funny. You're close to top 100, like 100 you're off. I think on a leaderboard I'm still like pretty far behind top 100. Right? Is leaderboard purely based on elo? Yeah, I'm 346 today. Is that my friend Yeet there? No, that's XDMC. I see that broken arrow icon. I'm like, oh, that's Yeet. That is not Yeet. Tell you, I've watched their videos once. They have like 3 videos on YouTube when I checked yesterday. I don't have a lot of time to watch other videos, so I kind of skimmed through some of it because it's like a full match video. But I remember watching a bit of it and being like, oh yeah, cool. Cool. I don't know if I've ever run into them. Like, maybe I've run into them once. Time to put top 350 in the title. Yeah, I don't like doing that. Benji says, I'm rank 1, Tay's my team. Oh, you're Ben. Ah. You don't YouTube or stream, do you? I don't think I've seen any of your channels. Good job, man. Tay's in your team. Yeah, do you guys play 5 all the time? I do, yeah. Oh, what's your channel? You should drop it. I'm sorry. I haven't seen it. Oh, sorry. By the way, Oxine replied to me. Oxine said... What did Oxine say? Where did Oxine say? There it is. Oxine says, been trying to bridge out from armor to air SOS. I've been playing air strikers. Enjoying it a lot as long as I never to go into forest. Yeah. So my air striker... Someone asked me how I build armored something as well. Can you ask me again? Sorry, I missed your question. I'm just catching up slowly. I know I'm missing questions. Yeah, my air striker has combat NGs for woods, and then I also think the Javelin Trophy will be okay at it, but not great. But it's okay at it. And I've got like a couple of Strat Dragons to try for it too, but it's certainly not as great. I mean, you got Bookers as well for woods. Thunderbolt is not really a woods unit. You need a bit of chunk to survive in the woods, I think. Benji says, we miss and match people who are looking. The full team's up and around all at once too much. That's cool. Constantine says, well, we'll take it to Mike. Benji says his speaking English isn't great. He said, well, I think the way he does it is fine. I think there's like a market for no commentary, like no audio commentary videos, and the way he like puts the effort in and like writes captions, I think actually makes his like a uniquely watchable match review. Because if you don't want to listen to some fucking content creator like yap the whole time, like ba 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 ba, then you can watch something like that content where it's still a match review in the sense that he's still like writing in text like his thoughts when they matter. So it really cuts down to like he's only going to write what's really impactful there too, I think. Because otherwise you don't want to waste all that labor like closed captioning a 45-minute match. That would be crazy. So I liked his video, the bit of it I watched. I thought it was good. But yeah, Striker Air. Striker Air, you got your comet energies, you got your autocannons. You got all that stuff. It's not as much fun, though, as I had when I got to play this game once. It was very one-sided yesterday, but I got to play this deck once yesterday so far. And the Forkon and the Striker RV feels really good. That's a very fun combo. That's a very gross, fun combo. It just kind of handles everything. These combos that can kind of like handle everything are very enjoyable. I'm thinking I want that more in terms of like engineers inside Dragoon, so you've got some kind of anti-vehicle. Helps to have that redundancy too, I think. Ronaldo says, yeah, imagine if he intended to only talk for like 20 minutes and it ballooned into 51. Ho, would he have egg on his face? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta not do that. I mean, I was looking at when I was editing that infantry guide video. And it was like, I kind of filled out all the stuff. I just ended up talking about stuff like optics and stealth in the back half, and I definitely like got longer-winded, I think, towards the end about some topics, or I just took on more complex topics. Maybe I should have at once. This guy loved that video, yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. Torsa says, what's the thought for taking off armor upgrades for the Strikers? They have faster movement. So I think because of the cost, it's cool with taking the APS off, because that does make the Strikers really expensive. I think for Srat, though, I don't know, it's kind of rough for something that only brings 9, and you're only getting 10 more road speed. Like, that speed does count. Like, that is a fair bit of difference. I wouldn't want to do it right now. I really value having these units being able to fight. And I feel like if I was that desperate for something that can't really fight that well, but can just get to the front line, I would roll in trucks instead, maybe? I don't know. Or like I would roll in like, if I really want speed that desperately, maybe I roll in ISVs, right? Like rather than bringing a Striker Strat, maybe I bring a Striker ISV. Sorry, an Airborne ISV with like GLs. But I don't know, that's theory, I haven't tried it really. I just think once you go down to like 0 armor on this thing, it's just like, I don't know, it's just so flimsy, right? Like, it's gonna get there fast, but I feel like it's just gonna die for being 10% faster. Like, this can take a punch, you know, and this is just gonna die to grenade launchers. And almost every infantry squad has grenade launchers, but not all of them have AT. Chill says, Strikers are kind of overpriced compared to other transports. Chills, I love your horror YouTube channel. Sorry, I know it's probably not you. Sorry, I mean, I know it's probably not that Chills. Hi, welcome. I felt that way a bit, but I don't know, these days I'm actually really valuing them. Just for, like, the pressure, like, the speed of pressure. It's why I want to try them today over my armored airborne deck, which is what I loved before. Because I really didn't think on paper, looking at it, that, like, 70 road speed and 90 road speed would make that much difference. But in practice, I really feel the difference. I don't know, just... Strikers just seem to teleport to places when I call them in, and AMPVs just take a year on those bigger maps. Angie says, I don't think the Strikers are great for their cost, like every single RU IFV beat set. Yeah, oh, another Airborne Armor Enjoy. Yeah, that was like my main deck forever, was this one, but I'm kind of feeling... Not that so much that it's obsolete, but I'm kind of feeling its weaknesses of slower speed on bigger maps these days, like playing the farm side of Black Coast, for instance. I love this deck. I love the Airborne Infantry. I only recently cut down to 3 out of 3 of these instead of 4 out of 4 together. to fit in more close combat pushes with the mech rifles and mech engineers. But, yeah, I don't know, until like 4 or 5 days ago, I really didn't like Striker. And I, started playing some Striker decks like this one. And I've been getting really addicted to how quickly the Strikers show up. So, I don't know, I don't think I'm imagining it, because I didn't like the Strikers for that, and then I was really wowed by, like, how quickly all my shit showed up. Marine Striker is good. Yeah, everybody likes Marine Striker. Benny, who is one of my friends, really loves Marine Striker and keeps trying to get me to play it, and I do like it when I play it. And I've got this basically new experimental take on the Marine Striker deck for myself here, that I played one match of before. And this is more for, like, I tend to play a lot of matches and then be like, that felt bad on that point, how can I play that better? And I tend to, like, make new decks themed around, like, perceived weaknesses in my deck I played on that area. And so in the middle of Iguana Power Plant, I wanted to bring Marine Striker next time to try out the chunkier infantry that are better at close quarters. Yeah, it's more all godlike for sure, Benji. 15 minutes of searching is wild. Yeah, I get this sometimes. Solo queuing of high elo, I've been noticing this a lot. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I'm searching, unfortunately, Dakota, yeah. I wish I could go into, like, the editor while I was searching, instead of just sitting here. I don't think I've ever gone over 20 minutes, though, so... I don't know if cancelling and searching again gets me into a match faster. I don't think it does. I think I just gotta be patient. Anta says, with that in mind, thoughts on using the Striker MGS instead of M8 or M10? Like... Yeah, Scoob. I mean, if you were using, like... If you were using the 105 Booker, then yeah, maybe. You're trading off the speed for the armor. But I don't really like the 105 Booker. I like the Autocannon Booker, and I like the... I like the Thunderbolt. I like the big... Where's my airborne tag? I like the big gun Thunderbolt. That is a tank killer. So it's kind of... I don't really want that 105mm gun roll in my decks a lot of the time. I don't want to pay for it. I'd take it if it was free to have in my deck, but I usually want to spare it for other things. I don't think they're bad units. They're just not something I've really gotten a liking for yet. Let me see if I missed any other questions. Because I've got a lot today. Don't think I did. I think we're good. Constancy says, why is Striker the only class at least doing the upgrade armor kinda? So I thought that before, but actually, there's a bunch of units that do it too. I think the Boomerangs do it as well. Potato Salad, by the way, said, has anyone got an issue where BA won't launch because it says it cannot switch to your resolution? No, I haven't. I haven't, actually. Anyone else got that? Anyone know how to help that person? Prof Pessimist says, it's because high elo is all stacked, so it takes a while to find enough solo high elos to fill a game. That's an interesting theory. Benji says, if you want to play against other high elos, you should restart the queue every, like, 2 minutes. The longer it goes, the more expensive the search. Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. I've gotten used to being the, like, big elo in, like, a more normal game. I don't mind that too much. I like getting into the games quicker. And I don't mind being... I kind of got used to that last week of like, being, like, the carry player, or the game thinks I'm going to be the carry in a match. In fact, I almost got a little bit too used to it. And... then I, like, day before yesterday, I had a bunch of, like, high elo matches. I was like, oh god, these players are scarier. Benji says, also, most high elo make requirement lobbies, so it's hard to quick play into them. Oh, boom, there we go. No, we haven't been talking about it the whole time, man. You just came in as we were. Okay, I need to quickly think about what... I haven't played Oil Rush in, like, 2 weeks. I go in Oil Rush, it's been ages. I need to think about... Oh, this is actually kind of high, too. Hey, Almond, we thought this guy was cheating in my YouTube video. Ah, shit. People said it was on the line. Like, some people thought he was cheating, some didn't. At least now I can report him if he does it again. Keep your eye on Almond in this game. Keep your eye on if they're income cheating. Oil Rush. Funnily enough, this is actually like a more of a Sitmaster Armor AB deck, I think. This is like one of the rare maps I want to play Armor on, I think. Like, as in... Armor plus Airborne. Hey, what's up, Pay? No, I feel like that every time I get a match, Pay. What's up, Bax? Pay, every time I get a match, I'm always like, want to type to people like, sorry if I suck, sorry if I feed. I haven't played Oil Rush in fucking ages. I've got a feeling I'm not gonna play well this match, but give me your energy, everyone. I also haven't really updated this deck with my today's like changes. So we'll see. I should try and play the middle though. I should try to play EDC. Give me a Stored Patriot. I thought it said we were on this side, but I wasn't really paying attention. What are they playing? A couple of EDVs. A lot of guards armored. Everybody's a guards armored. Yeah. I'm gonna bring Cavi Scouts. Did I switch to Hellbrads in this? I did, yes. Oh, everybody's flanking. Only one person went in deep. And it's a C! Oh no! Also, we're gonna be in ground spawn now. Also, I'm getting engaged. Ah! Oh my god, scramble, scramble, scramble! Oh fuck, how am I alive? How the fuck am I alive? Okay, get out of there. Oh fuck. Pre-flare, I'm out of flares, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Shit. Next one. Roger. I needed to run faster on that turn, that last turn. Changing course. What's our Shard situation like? We got one in the area. I'm gonna bring another Brad.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, flying there. New heading set.
Just checking for helicopters. I gotta be careful because Ground A will be pretty much in range of me by now.
Extraction coordinates received. Recon vehicle ready for action.
So we'll just do like a low fly looking for them.
New course set.
Especially for like recon and shit sneaking over here. Not really seeing anything though.
Proceeding as frag. Flight plan updated. Inbound.
Getting the drone up and strike eagerly might be really good. Oh! There's one.
Changing course. Turning to new heading.
Hello! Watch out, because Grand A will probably engage me from here. So we'll just back off, go cold. Oh, that's a transport too, isn't it? I should have finished it off. Maybe not. We're gonna catch it. Oh, bitch! Nice, we got it. That's a transport for real. That I want. Come here! Goodbye for now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, Mech Moto. And a favorite up front. Time to start microing these things too. Oh shit. Why did that miss? Did I just get really lucky or something? I don't know, get in and... they firing from the trees or there? I can't tell. I didn't pay enough attention to that.
Roger. Moving out.
I'm gonna go over here instead.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic.
Ah, seed. Loaf some seed. Give me my Patriot up.
Carrier. Ready for combat. Already there. Pedal to the metal.
Oh, get out of that. That is not for you. Kitten. Kitten, get off my desk. You come here. You sit. She's in her food hunting phase now in the house. No, back off. No. Down. Off the desk. I need some supplies. And some recon over here, or some more recon, I think. Get off the desk! Goodness! Sorry. Kind of distracting. Bring in some of this. Bring in some more supplies for you two.
Aircraft here. At your command. Radar inactive. They can't track us. Roger. We're on the move. Black Hawk is mission ready.
Get off the desk! Shoo!
Black Hawk
I gotta move. I gotta use my shit. Every 5 seconds, I'm kicking a cat off my desk. Come here.
Roger. Retaliate only. Heading there.
And I'm just gonna drop you here.
Boots on the ground. Flying at max speed. Moving there now. Black Hawk standing by.
Kicking. No, not literally kicking. Not with my feet. That would make me incredibly flexible.
Going to contact. Hold. Solid copy. Advance and report.
Keep a bit of money open for Strike Eagling because of how much guards armor they have.
Roger. Moving out.
Cav Scouts are keeping vision locked there, which is really nice. Oh, Christmases. Hang on.
Recon vehicle. Ready. Scout team.
Wait, what do you see? Oh, shit.
First.
Actually going for the other one.
All walking sandbags. Jump out.
Wait, can't you just walk forward and shoot them then?
Recon vehicle standing by.
Yes. Yes, you massively can.
Tank vehicle standing by. Moving there now. Scout team.
Someone said it, I think it was Mawad who said Cav Scouts are like the counter to the Christmas spam, and they were correct.
Scout team standing by.
Goodbye!
Scouts here. Here's our cab, ladies.
That's a nice free 200 points. Back in we go, and then we're gonna... Oh! Run! Get inside! Nice. Cat, get off my desk!
Open area.
Get off my desk, cat!
Combat patrol underway. Fire and maneuver. Recon vehicle.
I have no smoke, so be careful about pushing forward this hard.
Copy that. Looking for targets.
Get off that desk. Oh, she fell off that desk really hard. Okay, that's actually an ATGM.
All aft is dismount.
Luckily, I have a smoke.
Something, let's get out.
You need to back up because you can get ATGM from there.
Everyone dismount. Back pedal.
I have a lot of money, so let's bring in some like bigger units.
Recon vehicle under fire. Driver backward. Backward.
Please don't shoot me, I'll die. Oh, you're so low though. Oh, nice, we killed it. Thank God.
Get out in 10 seconds. Not that fucking minute. Tanks are dead. We're in the missile age now. Moving out. Infiltrating. On the move. Stealth mode. Hit! Pass is out.
Let's have you guys like chill a bit further back so all that shit doesn't happen to me. You even tried diplomacy with the cat? No, I guess not. How many more Avengers? Maybe a Hellbrad.
Moving in next waypoint.
Don't want to spend too much money because I still want to keep that Strike Eagle when it's needed. It's nice work over there. That's not seed, that's cluster. I know it's kind of too late to call it, but... You know, I tried.
Scouts ready.
It's over-communication, it's not really necessary though. Not really seen any great targets to hit them. Wah! Ooh, wah, ah, ah, ah! Oh.
Flight plan updated. Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready.
What was that I was saying? Oh fuck, I lost it. I sure hope it's sitting there. I'm just gonna commit at this point and hope that it is.
Attack run complete. Turn back.
I think it moved. What a shame. Probably a little trigger happy. Ah, stop clawing me, you fucker! What is wrong with you today? My god. My cat is going fucking insane today.
Reconnaissance standing by. Oh, forget your seatbelt, lady.
Anyway, that was a bit of a wasted run, was what I was trying to say.
Black Hawk in your command. Everybody out.
Alright, I need to put some pressure on G. Or just run down the trench to D. Hey, I love you. No, but stop. Oh my god, she's like a little demon rabbit. With claws. She has got a taste for human blood. Yes, she has. It's a problem. She's... Oh. Yeah, just settle down on my lap. Go to sleep. Come have a sleepy. Wouldn't that be nice? You can't have that food. Get... You're such a bad little girl. I need to get this treasure to push down to D.
The higher they fly, the further they fall.
Hello, it's tanking time. And then I tanked all over him. Seed.
Ready for action.
Oh, okay. That was a cruise missile, maybe? I should have kept the radar on. It's alright, get back up on the horse. You just gotta get back up on that horse.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Full stop, driver.
Let's kill the shit right in front of me before I worry about mid. But I do want to go down the mid.
Combat ready. Copy. Relocating. Back pedal, driver.
Die SSO, please.
Shoot that target, gunner. Driver,
Tank.
move out.
Tank.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Air defense here. Heavy cap ready to rumble.
I'm slightly less concerned about going for D right now because...
Rolling.
Get out of the woods, you fucker. Seed. Because it's phase 1, I'm worried more about position here, I think, and pressure.
Get that engine ready.
Finishing off these units. Go back in there.
Reconnaissance is good to go. Search and destroy.
T90.
Combat ready. Heavy cavalry.
That's a cluster bomb.
Moving as ordered.
Next tank.
Ready to roll. Anti-aircraft here. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Your eyes and ears, sir. Defend that position.
Oh shit.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Get back down. No, what the fuck are you doing, you dumb fuck?
Scout team at your command.
Ah, I didn't tell it to back up.
Solid copy. Moving out. Move the fuck out.
Let's get hit my little butt there for a second.
Your ass is maggots. Let's run them over.
Do not go up on that bridge.
What are you waiting for? Drive.
Give you easy, brave man, yeah.
Fucking move.
Alright, Avenger, get at it.
Humvee awaiting orders.
No, I told you not to go back up there! You always gotta be careful around this fucking area.
Heavy cab is on the field.
Okay, they're trying to cluster again. You need to drive! You need to fucking drive, man! They're looking for ya! They want ya! They sure do want ya!
Next waypoint received. Heavy cab ready to
There's 2 of them! There's 2 cluster bombers just circling for me! Oh, someone's rigging an interceptor, thank you.
back out, driver.
Brilliant.
Driver, move back.
That's how bad they want this trophy. They see it now too, they're gonna come for it. How is that thing still alive? What? There ain't no fucking way it's... No! Okay, that one's coming in for me now, you gotta reverse. Fortunately, they can just kinda... They can just kinda correct for it as it comes in when you're reversing. What I need is to have my interceptors loitering. That could have stopped all of that, actually. I still should have brought my F-15C in, I think. How's my KD? Am I feeding? No.
Driver, move forward.
We'll back up so we can use Hellfires. Are Hellfires stationary fire? Nope.
Scouts at your orders, sir.
I need... If I'm not gonna have my Patriots up any closer than this, or have 2 of them... Pack 2 isn't the best for long range anyway, I think, with the semi-active. Then I need to instead have... what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm busy today. I've got hair in my mouse. Busy brain today. My Interceptor, like I said. Do a little mouse check. They're going to push this right now, so we'll have the Hellbred try to hold it. But it's going to be a little bit tough here. But they are going to come and try and push this. I'm not really going to be able to stop it, I think. Unless... No, that's too much shit. I can't stop all that.
Airstrike is go for effect. Engaging! Eagle standing by for orders. Target acquired. Engaging!
It's not the worst thing ever because it is phase 1, but... Oh, you have no APS! But it's not good. It's certainly not good. Oh, I can just lose that to the AC as well.
Your eyes and ears, sir.
Hair in your mouse? Yeah, you never had that? You get hair stuck in your mouse?
Reporting in. Copy. Holding that position. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Roger. We're on the move.
Fortunately, that's gonna die. I don't really want to be on this side. Like, I'm struggling for one zone when I could be pushing through D to C. I will leave the snipers, but I'm going to pick these guys up.
Call for a cab.
Okay, well, I'm not leaving the snipers. I'm going to pick these guys up and I want to go somewhere else. I don't really want to be here. I can do more elsewhere, I think.
Recon vehicle is good to go. Moving out.
Oh, God.
Copy. Relocating. Get us the fuck out of here! Squad, defensive position. Everybody climb up and let's go. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Full stop. Recon vehicle.
Come here.
Contact with the enemy. Copy. Relocating. Friendly in combat. Air defense ready for action. Air defense at your disposal, sir. Air defense standing by. Already there.
I need a new sniper here, I reckon. Oh, you can't drop that. That's okay. Just drop like a new sniper, like, here. And then maybe like a weapons... and an airborne. Watch this Abrams, because it's gonna get Christmased.
Get those tracks moving. Back up, back up. Move backwards. Reverse. Heavy armor engaged. Drivers
Just trying to hit it while it's suppressed.
backwards. Scouts ready. Scouts here.
You know, you can probably stay there. Just hold that flank. Give him a little bit of a hand there.
Driver, halt.
Ah, fuck, I just get in.
M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. Moving out.
Gonna smoke again.
10 seconds. Not yet. Hang with us. Flying to coordinates. Roger, Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
We got man pads right there. We're gonna get away from.
Humvee reporting in. Flight plan updated.
We can't get close drops in at all. Oh my god. Go low, go low, go low. No. You can't give a formation order because then they fuck it up. Just get the fuck out already, Jesus. Let's play this. Them being on F, the problem is if Who was it who said they take it over? A-Tank. If A-Tank can't push them back, like, our back line is their front line. So maybe I needed to stay there instead, because you can see, like, I'm next. I gotta move this one back. Oh, and this is in view too, apparently. Like, they know I'm here. Which is rough as all fucking hell. Whew! They've got our number, man. I probably should have stayed on F and kept pushing back, because now that I've fallen back and A-Tank isn't really, like, putting enough pressure back, they're just folding our right flank in on us really badly. That Recon is invisible, DC. Maybe what are you talking about? Hopefully I can get that in.
Roger, Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Radar activated. Looking for contacts.
It'd be cool if engineers could partly fix vehicles. Hey, Battlefield 6 is coming out soon. Ha! That might be what you need. I don't know if that's gonna get in. No. We have no pressure on them. This is not good. I'm stuck in the mud here too. What do I do to reverse the course of this game? They've got him at the tank at least. I might get lucky and get a supply in on that. They've probably got snipers all through these woods too. They're good players. They're taking advantage. I try to get across the trench, take D, and try to start pressing C or G. Probably C. But I need someone to be pressing F if I'm going to push C. Paying for waiting that Strike Eagle early would have been really good at the end of last phase. Yeah, those guys have been sitting there for a while but getting hit. They haven't got anything there, that's good. Unfortunately, the recon spot's there, which means you're gonna get spotted, so you have to go backwards. Just wait for a sec. Oh shit, no, they're coming up on me. Please cover me! Okay, that's good. No, it's bad! Well, that's just too bad. Hey, babe. Your pedals are in the top drawer. What are you looking for? What? I don't know, she's around? Pushing our E. Let's get rolling out there, we're gonna get moving. My recept should be getting here too. He's gonna get cluster bombed again. But we just gotta press harder than they have cluster bombers. Oh, hold that fire. Too much fire! Oh, it's only terminal guidance too, not forever guidance, so... It actually fails there. Go forward. Give a little shit down here if we recall, so this is about to get very bloody, I think. Oh my god, the boomerang autocannon there is fucked. Holy shit. Oh my god, the boomerang just shredding, what the fuck? I mean, I know it's got a 57 mil on it, right? But that's insane! Am I crazy? Did someone see that? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, holy shit! Alright, have an F-15 loitering, it's too late, it's already here. It's gonna catch both of us. It's hard, when we don't have any pressure on them, they're just gonna have all those cluster bombers just waiting for me. So I don't really know what to do about that, honestly, to get across here. I was not expecting one boomerang to kill 2 AMPVs that fast, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if something else killed me there. I was not expecting that. Jesus Christ, we're just getting annihilated by everything. I don't think I've got anything left. Wait. I'll get these tanks. That one's hurt, though. You don't have the reserve run. No, I know, but, like, I kind of want to watch it back. I feel like, again, one boomerang just did so much damage so quick. Like, it was rapid firing, like a Zeus. It was, I was not expecting it. Oh, and you're... What? You're still getting hit there. Holy shit. I think I may have hit top armor on the AP because of the slope. Oh, maybe? I'd really like to watch that back, actually. To find out for sure. I might want to strike you. What comes in here behind me, I think. Is that Derby's gonna come in behind? Oh, I have no smoke left. Fuck. I was kind of baiting on having smoke. Shit, I'd already used both. Smokes! Probably hit top. It was the 2A42, low pen, fast shooting. Yeah, that would explain some stuff. I guess you gotta be careful of that. I didn't even think of that, I'm gonna be honest. I can't fucking select that thing.
Deploying troops. Turning to new heading.
And there's more of them. I'm out of AMRAAMs though.
Changing course. On ass, we're moving. Eagle, mission ready. Inbound. Proceeding as frag.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone that deep for a Sidewinder. I knew it, but I still did it.
Heavy cab, ready to roll. New heading set. Roger, flying there.
Oh my god, and the favorite one-shots. It's because their front line's so far pushed up now. Also, that, like, our front is effectively, like, here right now, you know? But yeah, I mean, that means I gotta be careful with what I do with the trophy coming down here, too, because that thing is gonna fuck me then, right? I can't come down there because I'm gonna get AC'd through my roof. I'm gonna hold the strike here. I'm gonna hold in general here just for a second. Come fight the Termies. They're doing a good job on the right side. That's good. We're almost there on the left, too. Like, I'm having a bad game, but my team's actually doing pretty good. Considering how the first phase was. Hey, this is me too? Yeah. I feel ya. You gotta get out of here before you get bombed. It's coming. Okay, you gotta like come back to here and heal and get your charges back. Well, not heal, but get your charges back. Where are we going next? Try and push it again, I think. They had a lot of stuff built up there, but I think if we give it another go, we may be able to get through. I think now that I understand about the slope thing, we'll probably do better. Gonna try to get something going. Use the smoke mortars covering the trench, yeah. I think that would help too. I contemplated it, but I was like, I'll be right, I'll play the trench, but then I was not right. So I'm gonna bring them in as well.
Artillery on the move. Heavy armor is on the field.
It could be worse. We're not going great, but it could be worse. Keep that strike eagle for a really good run. Double healers in reserve, yeah they do, which will also hit me there, but that's okay. I'll bring up some Avengineers.
Roger.
Is it Mirror Pink's healers fucking zooming? I don't think so. That reminds me, I thought I had a cheater on my team too, didn't I? Well, we thought Ammon may have been cheating the last time, but this time they're not. So, I don't know. Who knows what was going on in that YouTube match, maybe they're not.
Who needs support?
Let's get some more MPVs up here. With more dudes. Or even just some of these for afterwards. I'm gonna bring, like, this a couple times, actually.
Already there. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Order ready, sir. We're on the move.
Hold your fire.
Battery.
Let's have some smoke. I'm gonna do some smoke to get us in the trench.
Fire mission received. Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Order at your command, sir. Order ready. Send coordinates. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Order ready. Send
I
mission.
gotta get deal with this shit. Or someone does.
Heavy cavalry.
Booker should handle that. That's a very excited little derby, actually.
Armor moving out.
I know we got some MPVs coming in. I want to save for a Striegel. That Barbie's still there. They've been healing it for a while. There's some Christmas carriers there, too. I think if we just, like, Striegel that, it's probably worth it, because it's just been chilling. Oh, fuck. Someone else has already got it. Okay, you just hold. That's unfortunate timing, but what are you going to do about it, right? Cry? Here's what I want to hit. I'll just try to hit this one.
Green light. Bomb run on target. Eagle standing by. Preparing to pickle.
Just trying to hit those Marines.
Bugging out. Strike complete.
Oh, that was off. Annoying.
Order available, sir. Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
And the Strike Eagle dies. It's not a good game for me at all, unfortunately.
Moving out. Let's back down. M1 Abrams warmed up.
I can't believe that Derry just went through, too.
Roger. Moving out.
That Derry just went straight through everything.
Reporting in. Copy. Relocating. Moving out. Fire coordinates received. Troop transport ready. Armored is rolling out. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Did I call another tank? No, I called them the Striegel, which died. I hope the other Striegel got this at least.
Moving to
Hope it didn't die. My KD's gonna be dog now, yeah. But that's okay, I gotta get some more destruction score more than KD. I need to get more pressure out. Even if I bypass this orange shit, let my team defend it and push to C or G, even if I don't last forever. Ah, they're gonna come for me though.
Roger.
And we gotta do something about that.
Get the Christmas carriers.
Someone call for a cab. Personal carrier here. Transport here.
God, he's dead already. That's Gordy.
Roger. Moving in next waypoint. Troop transport in combat. Bring us there in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking minutes. Short single fire. Combat engineers engaged. Send your order. Fire and maneuver. Transport here. We're in combat.
Why is my good news that changed to their side? It's a really good question. Oh, because I didn't want to get autocannoned as I drove down the slope again is why. That's why. Ah! The GRU just went die. Okay, you guys can definitely come back and get more of that. We never a big sap. Get out? Okay. Good tank for the mech rifles. They're manually putting their armor in the right direction. They know what's up. Look at all that shit. Fuck a me. Didn't I call in M13s with? No, I didn't. Definitely applying pressure now. Yeah, but unfortunately, because we're not as a team, I think applying enough pressure, or applying pressure but at different times, we're not really synced up with each other. They're able to just, as you can see, like 3 players just roll everything in on me at once. Because that's all they have to do is just like sit there and do that. They've just got so much shit. And matches happen like this, you know? This can happen. I think in the end, I needed to stay F. It was a strategic mistake of mine to switch over to the middle, or try to switch over to the middle like that in the middle of the game. Because in the end, all that's happened is I gave up the pressure I was putting on the right side to do no better in the middle. And we still don't hold F, and we don't hold D either. So that was a mistake of mine, really, in hindsight. That was a big mistake. I should have just stuck to my lane and dug in and pushed harder there. But, you know, you learn. I think the lesson here is just how important that right flank matters if it gets folded up on you like this. It's busying 2 lots of people over there. Alright, I gotta get forward. Let's get some smoke out. You come here, and let's get in. That's all gonna get clustered. What have I got? Respawning AMPVs, send it. Send some weapons squad and airborne this time.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Copy. Relocating. Heavy cab, ready to roll. Good copy. Next waypoint.
Woo! The Striker MGS spam.
Is rolling out. Armored is rolling out. Moving to shooting position.
It's going in.
Infantry at your order.
you're gonna wait till that Terminator gets close, I think, and then hit it from the rear in an ambush.
Solid copy. Moving out. Get those traps moving. Get those traps moving. Armor moving out. Gunnery.
Die, Barb! D-Barb D!
Lead me. Follow me.
Oh god, fucking hell. It's not Gavardi, never mind, it's just Motobakoda. As long as there's no flanking EGM on my right. Oh, there's that. Have the smoke so I don't get hit on top armor, I guess. That's not gonna get hit, so just keep going up. It's dangerous, but I can't really, like, stop here either. Oh, that's why I can't stay there. I am fucking... Ugh! Very fucking lucky I pre-smoked that. Did I bring in Avengers? Yeah, where are they? There's only one left. Okay, well, I need you, man. What? How much damage did I take from that thing? What the fuck? What? How are you frontaling me with a 57 mil that easily? I don't think so, I guess, because I only had 1 HP left, but I feel like you chunked me before. I don't understand how. I legit don't understand how their 57 mils and their autocannons are wrecking my trophies that hard this game. Like, was that slope again? I don't know. I'm bringing trophies to try and deal with the 57 mils, not feed them. Was he in tank's bottom armor? Oh, I don't think it was. It was lazy inside armor, maybe. I don't know, it's fucking rough though, like I should not be losing a pretty decently, like it was full HP trophy to a 57 mil recon beer and them there. That's fucking rough times, eh? That is rough times. Bottom armor, yeah, like there's no such thing as bottom armor even. God damn. At the start of this match I said I had a feeling it's gonna be bad for me, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I'm doing fucking awfully. Just garbage. But we still gotta push. You can't stop just because you feel bad. You got 4 minutes left. Speaker demo next game. It depends on the map. I play what I feel like seems to get on the map. Alright, if we got any hope here, we're gonna push through to the zones. I think. But also, we gotta kill these damn things. Let's press them both. Unfortunately, we ain't getting anywhere real quick with that kind of behavior. Oh, there's a barb, like, right here. Offset? Nah, it's turned around now. These trophies went right past it, unfortunately. I don't think I've got anything left. I got a bunch of money. But it's a bit late for a lot of shit here, I think. What's the A like there? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Strike coordinates received. Hard deck level.
Random AT for you, damn. Get to running, bro.
Longbow is combat ready. Recon heli here. Longbow here. Blackhawk. Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Blackhawk standing by. Flying there now. Engaging afterburner. The big bird is in the air. New flight plan received. New bearing set.
This is too late, unfortunately.
Eagle, standing by for orders. New heading set. Changing course. Longbow at
This
your
is
command.
way too late.
Inbound. Eagle copies. Fight by fight.
I hate Russian.
Turning to new heading.
I fucking hate Russian gunships. It's like 3 passes with 2F-15Cs, and it's just like, nah. No, I think I'll live. I need to do way more that match. I shouldn't have left the right side, I think. Faces, I should have start playing this game later, not be on 1700 elo lol. Now I suffer. I'm sure you did fine. Everybody has those games. You're right, Pay. You're okay. No, they were good. They knew what they were doing, and they kept the pressure up from the start. I needed to fight harder on the right side and not do the switch over. We couldn't afford the switch over, I think. So I didn't show the full KDs there. We couldn't afford the switch over of pressure in hindsight, because even just the time it took, like, trying to swap over there. And also because they were, like, a very high-low team across the board, I think. Is that 16 or 18? That's 18. I think because they were high-low across the board as well. Me swapping out for A-Tank on the right flank is worse, because then A-Tank looks like a less experienced player, so then A-Tank gets out 1v1 there anyway. And then, you know, we have that right flank problem immediately. So I shouldn't have handed it over to someone else. So we live and learn this. Is in the future, maybe I just need to stick there on the right and keep playing it, I think. But let me look through the kills, losses, and then queue again, because I don't want to wait another 20 minutes. If I queue again, I might get those players again and get another match quick. My trophies got cluster bombed pretty early without getting much for themselves. Spicy Patriot. It's common Patriot dub. No, I didn't have much luck with these trophies. They mostly fed, or I mostly fed them. I will say I had a lot of trouble, though, losing Abrams and even AMPVs in this game in ways I was not expecting. Like, usually, like, I'll get cluster bombed and be like, okay, you know, I mean, that happens. You know, it's going to come in. Like, those early ones I lost. But then after Phase 1, all those AMPVs I lost, as well as the Abrams I lost to the 57mm Recon BRM, I was really shocked. I'm sorry my voice went so high. I was actually, like, legitimately shocked. Like, what the fuck? That died? I was very, very surprised. Kind of funny, even though that longbow just A-moved, it still got points value there. Hello, Big O. Hey, Philip, how are you? Max peeking again like crazy. I'll put it further away from myself. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, apart from me losing shit too much, which is always bad. Just also, unfortunately, I think strategically they took the initiative early and we were out pressured and they never ever gave it up. How goes the games? That was our first one. It was alright. It was an alright match. But we really got outclassed and dominated, unfortunately. God, they were just playing the classic, stereotypical, like, dominant position too, which sucks. Where they kept that pressure up so hard, they kept pushing. And then when we tried to push back, like, they were so far ahead in the initiative, they just stomped on us with, like, everything at once. Queue up again. I don't think anyone clipped it, but I'm gonna, while we're queuing, go back and try to find that moment the AMPVs died. The BRM died too, though. I want to rewatch that. I really want to rewatch those moments and kind of learn what the hell happened there. Oh, close that. Like, what on earth went on? This is what I'm on right now? This is what I'm on. It's a good game, though. I mean, it was a challenging one, which is good for learning. Because cheating scripts. That's my OBS. Hopefully I didn't just give anything away. Let me actually check if that log has anything sacred in it. That's Bounty's, Kofi Italian man thing. How do I get the console account script log? Loading script, connected to IRC. Please don't have, like, my stream key or something in there, because then I have to, like, delete this VOD. Index error. Bot mag. Please don't have a password or something. So I'm always scared of putting display capture on. I don't think there's any, like, secret info in this, hopefully. Benchar says, we'll help you look. Oh, thanks, Benchar. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm not seeing any, like, passwords or anything. I think I'm okay. Hopefully. Hey, if anybody saw that and there was, like, a password in there, be a pal and let me know, rather than taking my entire life away, because I really don't need that right now. So, what's going on? When did I lose those AMPVs? Oh, it might actually be here. It's when these AMPVs go into the trench. So it's already happened here. So go back a little bit. Here's what we want to see. Okay, so I'm just going to watch this. Everything's proceeding as kind of normal up to this point in this game. I'm like, yeah, okay. We're going to go down the slope with our pretty tough AMPVs. We're into a K-17 Boomerang. This is where everything goes wrong. Oh, is it helicopters killing me? Did I not notice ATGMs? Is that what's killing me? Oh. Because they've just got... I can't see it right now. I'm not aware of it, I guess, because I haven't noticed it before. And the War Goals UI is in the way. But now I'm noticing the missile trail come in. And I think it's just... I don't think it was top armor at all. I think it's just... They've got helicopters loitering at the perfect distance to pre-sight any attempt to drive over the trench. So that's APS. And then a second one hits. Yeah, okay. And then Cornet's going to come out. And also just 57 mil at that range, I think. And that's just Christmas Carrier hitting that one. So it's not... Okay, it's just the amount of shit backed up with that helo. I didn't notice that helo, and that helo on defense is just killing everything. So that's what it is. It's just a really good attack helo sitting there. And that attack helo probably is getting top armor. I don't know how much that would help or hurt. But it probably is getting top armor hits too. Because of that angle. That makes sense. How do you counter that? Well, you have to bring Shurad with you. You have to bring Shurad in your push. Battleman says, Bros had position for that air down to a fucking science. It was a rough game. Yeah, I feel like they had that down to a science in a lot of ways. They played that. Because they're a good 5-stack, I assume. I haven't met them before, but they were 5 people with good elo who were very clearly playing coordinated. So, they're good players playing together, and they've done their homework. You like to see it. I mean, it's well played. That's how the game is played. And then you got the instant clustering on the Abrams, which, yeah, you're going to do that. I need to have the F-15 in early ahead of that push, really. Okay, so that all makes sense in hindsight. It's that helicopter that I didn't have anything to deal with. So, now what I want to know is, what was it with the other moment? Was it latency? Why is there a Q noise? Why is there a Q noise, Semi? Can you figure it out? Okay, so here's this. So it wasn't full health. We always misremember things here. It's half health. I select it. I reverse. Then... I think it just catches my side. I think all it is just I'm too slow to go reverse. That's all it is. This is why it's really good to have video of everything. Because even seconds later, like, my brain can, like, see something like this happen and rationalize it. And be like, what the fuck? It's close because I'm starting to reverse already, even as the last hit gets on there. But maybe 57 mil could just pen that much at that range too. I think the first one probably catches me on a 45-degree angle. And I think I'm just too low at that point to resist it. Because 57 mil can go through front armor, I think, at point blank, just very slowly. Yeah, super slow speed. I think I'm just too slow. I wish I could see it in the smoke. But I think... Because now I'm going backwards, so now I must be in the right angle. Gorilla says this base will get shot at enemy screen, not yours. Oh yeah, I forgot, thank you. Yeah, so even more so, yes. That would be 2 side shots. Because due to a little bit of latency, that would still kind of side for them. Yeah, you're right. Of course. So that's that one solved as well. I'm just a little bit of latency there and I'm just that bit too slow. Did I actually see that thing going in though? Did I just not pay attention to there being a recon BRM in there? For sure, because you said, yeah. But that's what I mean, like, I like, did a little, like, shriek of shock throughout this match multiple times. I was like, what? How's that happening? And then you go in hindsight and you, like, get the moment to look at it, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Actually. Yeah, I didn't know it was there. I react about as quickly as I can, but especially half health there, it's game over, Jack. And then I'm kind of too slow to save this one, too, from the double Christmas carriers. They were keeping those Christmas carriers going there. I wonder if they get a little bit of peeker's advantage there, taking side on me too before my tank turns to face them, quote marks, because of latency. But those Christmas carriers are really scary too, like, you gotta be ready for those. A lot of Russian players love just leaving these Christmas carriers out now, because they're really fucked up. You ever play Russia? Not really. I'm more of a US guy. You see 3rd and 4th shot do 0 damage? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just the latency, and unfortunately the smoke hurts me there, I guess, because it favors the autocannon sneaking around me. But those Christmas carriers, they're scary as shit. Where is it? It's Guards, I think? I love how their whole deck is just vehicle. They have so little anything else. Maybe it's mech. I thought it was Guards armored. Yeah, it's this thing. This thing's fucked up. For 95, you get... It has no smoke and no APS, which are its big downsides. It's very killable, like we killed some at the start. We saw the Cav Scouts kind of took it to breakfast. But otherwise, it's got Cornets, and it's got a lot of them. It's got Bradley armor, and it's got a double shot of Cornets, which is pretty normal so far, but then the thing about it is... I mean, one, it's got slightly more range, but that's not the thing. The thing is that it reloads in 5 seconds. So it kind of just keeps it coming, which is really, really scary.
Alert.
Sammy says you bring the ones about the upgrade. Who are you talking to? What are you saying?
New 2.00 Donation from Neo etc.
Hey, what's up?
etc. Mod. What has mod to do with it?
Uh-huh.
You nuke when the necessity arises, no matter the mod. Mods are thing for kettle or marking love or playing the balized. It's not for nuking.
Do you want to run a nuke deck, Noio? Hey, German's back, you're right! Oh man, German's back! They appropriated the German voice. Cool. Awesome. I wonder if proper Italian man's back too. Anyway, you guys are saying you think the worst one is better? Why? Why is the Cornet better? Wrong vehicle. Yeah, you're thinking about something else. It's a similar one for VDV. Robot? Cornet D1 is one of the double launchers. Cornet D1. Okay. One Cornet with magazine size of 4 and 2 missiles per target. Or 2 times 4 Cornet ATGM with a magazine size of 4 and 2 missiles per target. Oh wait, sorry, does that upgrade? Fucking hell, Sammy, you motherfucking... Sammy, you have to, like, try not to lie. Nope, says Sammy. Fuck me. So wait, this thing has
Alert.
effectively a magazine size of 8? Wait, what?
New 2.00
dude.
donation from Oxian.
No, it's still not fixed.
Hey, do we have an Italian man back? Testing.
What a shame. What a shame. Thank you for trying, Oxian. It's effectively 2 corner vehicles at once. Yeah, I didn't realize how that is. Huh. Cool. Neat. They're worse cornets? Okay. Yeah, they have less range, less damage. Yeah, they're cornets, not cornet M's. Still, volume. This form is the wear at once, yes. Damn. Wait, aren't they semi-active? Oh, but I guess... Wait, no. I thought, like, with toes, you couldn't fire the second missile until the first one had hit. Isn't that why Bradleys have to wait to fire the second toe? There's no, like, command guidance in this game. It's 2 missiles per target and then 2 independent launchers. Oh, no, you're right. I can't read. Okay, so cornets are just better than you. I guess that's why the Christmas carrier also fucks, because it doesn't have to wait till the first one hits. You can one-shot his expensive tanks. Yeah, that's actually terrifying. It's horrifying. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. And yeah, I don't really see this thing used. I feel. I see the Christmas carriers a lot. On Euclid says, it's our use compensation for having no top attack. Yeah, I guess. Our man-made comprehensions beyond horror or whatever is having javelins, yeah. See this used a lot of my matches at Season 100 Elo. I feel like I've never run into this thing in my life. Interesting. Looks like it'll die to a stiff wind. I mean, yeah, most tow carriers, most ATGM carriers do. Well, be on the lookout for the Cornet D1. APB out on Cornet D1, please. Cool. Match time. Okay, what do we got going on? The year is 1925. Prohibition has just entered the law. What map am I picking? They are picking Black Coast. I am picking Sawaki Gap.